What's up, party people? Hey, let's talk about the tourist in Slab City. There is none. Man. So, Slab City is a tourist town. We're completely off the grid. For those that don't know Slab City too well, we are unplugged from the system. There's no electrical lines, there's no water lines. We have to truck in our own water, we have water tanks, and we get our electricity from the sun. So it's become a tourist place. People come out here, curiosity. We also repurpose, recycle, and reuse everything, so people are interested in that way of life. So usually there's a lot of tourists, and I spend my days talking to them all day and into the night. Some of them pitch a tent in my camp, sit around my campfire. Well, with all this COVID-19 going on, I ain't got no tourists to talk to. Strange. It's just really strange just sitting here by myself. And of course, Maggie May and my cats. So hopefully, things are going to get rolling soon. And so people are going to start coming back out here to hang out. In Slab City, we call ourselves slabbers. And a slabber is, you got to spend at least 2 years back to back. Or 2 summers, I should say, back to back. And then you're a slabber. And there's there's these jokes out here started by an old school slabber named Chance. He's a friend of mine. And he has these jokes. He starts them by saying, "You may be a slabber if." And he created a bunch of them. Since then, I've made up a few, and other slabbers have joined in, and a bunch of us have made up, I've heard 30 or 40 of them now. And of course, I can't remember most of them, but I do remember the ones that Chance told me. They stick out in my mind, and he was the first one to come up with these. So I'm going to give you a few of Chance's "You may be a slabber." These are in the vein of, do you guys remember that redneck comedian Jeff Foxworthy? He used to say, "You may be a redneck if." Well, that's a little play on that. That's where Chance gets that from. So let's start out with, "You may be a slabber if you got dropped off here, and it's a long, long story." Oh, you may be a slabber if your solar panel has a battery and your car don't. You may be a slabber if your dog has a license and you don't. You may be a slabber if your dog's leash is an extension cord. That's back to that, repurpose stuff we do out here. Oh, let's see. All right, this is an old one. This one doesn't really come into play anymore because there's more people living in here, Slab City now, and there's a lot more, male-female mix. But back in the day when I moved here, it must have been like, 15 guys to 1 female, So this is an old "You may be a slabber" one, and this one used to piss guys off. It always made me laugh. So here we go. You may be a slabber when you don't lose your girlfriend, you just lose your turn. You may be a slabber if you're filmed by tourists as if they're on a safari. Now that one is mine, and that's a true statement there. See, in the wintertime, tourists get out of their cars. The tourists get out, hang out with us, have a good time. In the summertime, they don't want to get out of their car because they got the air conditioner going, and it's 125 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I don't blame them. Sometimes they'll crack their window down and talk to you. And if they do get out of the car, 5 minutes at the most, they're back in. But what a lot of them do in the summer, because people are on road trips in the summertime, is they will drive through the slabs and just hold their camera up to their window as if they're on a safari and we're like wild animals or something. It's funny to me. Man. So there's my ramblings about tourists. And I'll be happy when they return to Slab City. All right, party people. I really need to work on this camp today. I got to build a stand for my air conditioner because summertime is coming. And I am going to have window mount AC for the first time out here. I finally have enough solar panels and batteries to run that thing. According to Solar Mike, I should be able to run my AC at least 8 hours a day, maybe 10. Which is all I need, All right, party people. Peace and love from Slab City.